stuff like I said I was going to do tonight.
Oh,
That
that's not.
I know you didn't read the text from earlier. If you don't lower my interest rate, I will. She was
There we
very
go.
nonchalant about it. She said, "That's I'm gonna have to talk to my
Now we're
supervisor
live.
about that."
Are we live?
We're live.
We are live now.
All right,
We are
I'm gonna
live.
change all of the details. I have a thumbnail and everything in the title, so I will change.
Oh,
all
are
on
you
my
able to
end.
change? Okay.
I believe I can. Yeah.
My
The
kids
hell's
need to go to
kid is
bed.
screaming.
That's mine.
Oh God.
Yeah, they need to go
Maybe
to bed.
maybe Miranda's in her Mary era.
I'm in my something. Or,
Oh,
hold on, let me mute.
Solo days. It looks really clean from It looks really clean on for even just from Riverside.
yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, the thumbnail is like the old New Friends podcast.
Yeah, I'm changing it.
Oh, yuck.
Why can't I type in my?
All right. Well, while you're doing that, hi YouTube. How's it going?
Episode 46 is it?
46. Yeah. Next
So
week
good.
is technically episode 300.
What?
Yeah. So I'm exhausted today.
Why?
Like 55, dude. You're always.
Yeah.
I'm not that old. Well, so yesterday was my Friday. Okay. Chris, those of us who don't work, well, you don't work, but
You just don't
People-
wake up and it's like, oh, I have off tomorrow.
yeah, people who don't have Monday through Friday jobs in the middle of the week, that's our Friday. So like I always want to take a nap on my Friday because then I will stay up late and then not wake up early in the morning because 5 days out of the week I'm open I'm waking up at 3:30 in the morning. So like my boss just kept me late yesterday. Like I didn't leave work till 5. I'm off at 3. And I was like, I can't.
What's
I
a
can't go.
boss?
I know. I don't know what that means either.
I hate both of you.
I work for
Like,
myself.
I call Nick boss every once in a while.
No, you call Nick Daddy.
It depends on the day of the week.
So, like, I get home at like almost 6 o'clock. I was like, well, there's no point in taking a nap now. Like, it's just going to bed. So, like, I pushed it as long as I could, like 8:30. Well, like Rachel wasn't feeling well, so she went to bed at like 6:30. Which I always get mad when she goes to bed so early, because then she's gonna be up all night or up in the middle of the night, and then once she wakes up, I can't go back to sleep. So like she wakes up at 5 this morning, and I had already been asleep for 9 hours. So like I can't go back to sleep. So now I'm up at 5, and I was gonna which brings me to the main thing. I've been doing solo days at the parks lately at Disney and all that, just like going by myself. Why does that look strange, Chris? What's with the face?
You ever get looks? You ever get looks?
I
Like those type of looks that I just gave you?
I don't know. I mean, I usually get drunk pretty quickly.
So yeah,
so
he
I
gets
don't-
looks.
Hey, you
Well-
get them. You just don't notice because you're drunk. You definitely get them.
Well,
They're like kids.
I do end up in weird conversations with people, because I have nobody there to like talk to, so then I just talk to random people, and also I've been drinking.
You're
But-
that guy, yeah?
Well, yeah. So what happened last week is, I get on single riders lines because why not? I am a single rider, so if I can only have to wait 5 minutes for a ride, I'll do it. So I go on to Expedition Everest, and I get paired up. There was 3 people. It was like a woman in her like 50s or 60s, and like her mom, and then
It's hot.
her daughter, who is probably in her late teens.
That's weird.
Well, here's what happened. So, like, I was in the row with the daughter, the teenager, and like the mom looks at her and looks at me, and then just looks at her again and says, "Hey, do you want to switch?" And you could sit with Grammy, like that was under the cover of like you could sit with Grammy instead of like
Yeah, yeah.
the old
The
creepy
creepy
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
they should be
wait,
used to
wait,
that. They're
wait
in
a
Florida, so they should be used to it.
That is true, but wait a second. Wait, wait, you go to Disney by yourself?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Every week.
I completely thought this was all a sexual innuendo. I'm like, man, I'm happy for you. You're exploring Disney by yourself, solo Disney. And then there's this 50-year-old woman, and then her mom too. Like, wow, good for Scott. No, you're actually riding a ride. This is not
Yeah.
an innuendo for anything.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's all legit.
You're going to Walt Disney World, like literal Walt, by yourself.
yeah, by myself.
Oh my gosh. I totally thought you were trying to say something in code to us.
I mean,
no.
I mean, if you look, Chris, if you're looking down at yourself,
Yeah.
it kind of looks like a hidden Mickey for normal people. But
I
for
thought-
Scott, he only has one ear. So
I thought Scott whispered to himself, looked at whispered to himself saying, I'm going to Disney World. And then miraculously one day some 50-year-old woman came by, which is a lot younger than Scott. And I was like, wait, Scott's a younger woman. And then he started talking about her granddaughter. Like, wait a second. Let me clarify here. So wow, you are
you're at
literally-
Disney World by yourself.
Literally at Disney World by myself, yeah.
Disney World by yourself.
2 weeks ago I went to Hollywood
You don't have
Studios
any
last week.
hobbies then, huh?
No, I used to go live on TikTok. That was a hobby, but that's exhausting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 2 weeks ago I went to Hollywood Studios. Last week Animal Kingdom. This week Hollywood Studios. So 2 weeks ago, I'm there and I see a video of Remy from Remy's Round Table, the Florida Theme Park podcast, and he's live and he's at Hollywood Studios, and I'm like, fuck.
These live videos only last for about 45 seconds.
For about 45 seconds, yeah. Like I don't know what he's trying to promote. He's like, "Hey, I'm at Hollywood Studios." Okay, like what is he promoting?
You can't go
To-
too long
people to
because
come-
all his fans will swarm him and see where he's at.
Right. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? If I don't tell him that I'm here, he's going to end up wandering into the 115 Indiana Jones show, which is the one that I always go to, and he knows that I go to that.
Yeah.
And he knows where I sit, and he's going to come find me, and I don't want that. So
Because you don't want to get thrown up on.
exactly. So I told him, I said, "Hey, are you at Studios?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh, sweet. I'm over in Oga's. Why don't you come inside?" And so he goes to Oga's.
Wait, is that a sexual window?
No, it's
Sounds like it. It really does when you say that. Over at Oga's. Won't you come in?
Come inside.
Come inside.
I'm like, I'm having a
Inside,
fuzzy
it's fun
tauntaun.
inside.
I'm having a fuzzy tauntaun at Oga's. Come see me. And he goes, "All right, yeah, I'm on my way." So he goes over there, and he's like, "They won't let me in." And I'm like, "Well, you have to make a reservation. Just make a reservation real quick, and then come in and see me." And he's like, "All right, let me see if I can do it." And he's like, "They don't have any reservations available." I was like, "Oh, darn. All right." I'm like, "All right, well, just meet me there." And he's like, "Are you almost," like, he's texting me. I'm sitting at the Indiana Jones show this whole time. And he's texting me. He's like, "Are you almost done?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I already left. I didn't see you. I'm over at Toy Story Mania." And he's like, "Oh, okay. I'll go over there and meet you." I'm like, "All right, sweet." So he's like, "It's only a 35-minute wait." I'm like, "Yeah, the ride went down. So like, I've been in here for a while, and I'm gonna continue to wait in line." Okay. So then like, he's like, "Dude, where are you at?" And I'm like, "What time is it?" He's like, 1:15. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm at the Indiana Jones show," because like he wasn't gonna be able to make it in time, nor sit by me because there were crowds. So I was gonna be safe.
Is he allowed in there anymore?
He
I feel like
shouldn't
he
be.
should be banned.
Yeah.
There should be like,
A
like
sign.
signs everywhere or like his picture.
The
you
towels
know,
were still there. I think the towels were still wet.
Yeah.
warnings.
So here's the thing. Like he's ruined that. That's my row 2 on that side, and so now I can't sit there because I don't want to be recognized.
Right.
So I go to the 115. Now today I was like, "Hey," I texted him, "Hey, I'm at Studios." That's all I said. And he goes, "Oh, cool. Thanks for the invite." And then he's like, "Hey, I just parked. Where are you at?" And I'm like, What just happened?" I said I was at Hollywood Studios. I don't remember the invite, but okay. and I'm like, we'll meet after the Indiana Jones show. So
Yeah, I think that's listen. I think that's pretty fair.
yeah,
After his history, I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
very fair actually.
so I'm coming. I went to Ronto Roasters to have a Ronto
So
wrap.
good.
Oh, I love those. So good. And I'm walking up to the Indiana Jones show, and then I see the Remy's Round Table black baseball jersey, and I'm like, oh shit. So like I duck into Potato Land real quick to check out the Potato Land sign, and then I come out, and I'm like, okay, well I know he's gonna sit in the second row because he's gonna be, oh, maybe we can meet up early. So I went to the other side, sat in the first row, but I was blocked by the sound booth, so he couldn't see me. So got away unscathed. But then I should have just gone home from there. And I'm like, oh, let's go to Epcot. So we rode the Skyliner. And
You went to Epcot after?
yeah, we did. We did.
With Remy? Wait.
Me and Remy.
Oh, you're with Remy.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's when we all we did was we rode Imagination. And out of the gift shop, I got these beauties. This is
They
a
are.
Figment croc.
I've never seen anything in my life that I saw and I like thought to myself more like I need those.
Right.
Like I've never seen
Did
anything.
you really thought that? You
I
thought
haven't even looked at my wife and thought that. Crocs and thought I need that in my life.
Chris, the wings work both
Oh
ways.
my gosh, fully erect. That is the wings, not me. The wings, maybe both. I don't know. They're screaming at me like I need them for the house. They're house
Like,
Crocs. You can't leave the house in those because they'll get
No, they're not. Yeah, they're not practical.
that was
outside
my
of the house.
question. I was gonna be like, are you going to wear those in public?
No, I would, but I don't want them to. If I had like another pair, like a going out in public pair, and then the house pair, I would. But I only have the one pair.
$60 on those Crocs to wear around the house
That's it.
to enjoy
I-
your
I-
own
I-
wings.
I spent
Yeah.
$110 on
Look,
Crocs for the house.
Oh my
Figments on the
God.
little
Must be
side,
nice.
the little side piece, the little.
How
Cute.
many Crocs do you own?
Wow.
Probably about 40 pairs.
Oh my gosh.
God, you need to go to rehab. It ain't something ain't right.
You need friends, like
You
actual
need
friends.
yes, that will help you not buy so many Crocs.
Right.
Well,
Especially
and
gay
Real
friends.
Don't let friends buy that many
Yeah.
Crocs, especially those.
The whole thing with the Crocs is my wife got me a pair of Crocs for Christmas because I hated Crocs. I made fun of Crocs. There's a whole episode that we did. It's called Croc Addiction. It's like episode
I know, I
30.
remember.
Chris talked about his Crocs and I made fun of him. I was like, these are the dumbest things ever. And my wife, as a joke, bought me a pair of Crocs. I put them on. I said, these are the most comfortable things I've ever worn. And
It's
now
unfortunate.
this is a problem that I have, but it's her fault.
She probably, in her defense, didn't think that it would go that far to that.
Oh, that's all I do is take things too far.
But and the thing
Got it.
too is you buy the Crocs, but you also buy the Loungefly.
Sometimes
And
the
Spirit
Loungefly,
jersey.
the Figment Loungefly is really, really cute. The new one. I did buy the button-up short sleeve shirt, like the Tommy Bahama style Figment shirt. It's super cute.
You're so cool. Like, I
I
hope I can be
know.
like you when I grow up. I really hope so.
Aren't you older than me?
No,
Wow.
I'm not. I am not. No, father.
You can call me Daddy. No. Or anyway, Nick, welcome back. How was you were on like 3 trips?
I don't know where I am anymore. I was gone for a long time. This was one of the longest. Speaking of solo trips, this was kind of the longest kind of solo trip that I took ever. I guess I don't know. I was gone.
Wait,
for
you were by yourself?
technically yes. I mean, I didn't go with my husband, so I consider that a solo trip. So I was gone for 10 days total. So I live in Ohio. For those of you that are new and listening, I live in Ohio.
They filmed
I-
Glee there.
They did. So
No, it was based on Lima.
They didn't film it here, but yeah, I'm from
live anywhere
from a
near
small
there?
town called Lima.
Oh, shit, you're
yeah,
from
that's
there?
yeah, that's where Glee was based
Holy
in. But also Westerville, where his boyfriend lives, is about 20 minutes away from me. So, fun fact.
Whose boyfriend? Wait, whose boyfriend?
Blaine, yeah, Blaine. was from
What
there.
show?
The Warblers.
Oh, Darren. Oh, Darren Chris.
Darren
yeah,
Criss,
yeah.
I forget.
Oh no. Okay. His boyfriend in the show
Yeah.
went
Well,
to.
it was was it Kurt?
Yeah,
I forget.
Kurt.
It's been a while. I need to do drugs, so. So I was out and I went out to Disneyland for 4 days, and it sounds amazing because Disneyland's amazing. I love
And
the
it's
parks.
the 70th anniversary.
It's
It
the
looks
70th
amazing.
anniversary. I spent maybe a total out of those 4 days. I spent maybe a total of 2 hours actually inside of the parks. And the rest of the time, I was in conference rooms. So, people.
In conference rooms.
So,
What a buzzkill! Like Disney invites you out, and it's like, "Hey, come out to Disneyland." Conference room.
yeah, and they give us a 4-day park ticket too, and I'm like, I can't even use it. So,
That's why they gave it to you.
yeah.
I'm sure the conference was over at 5, and the parks closed at like 6.
No, they were open later. So we did have previews every night, or VIP area. So we did have a VIP area to watch Paint the Night Parade. We had a VIP area for the World of Color show, which is freaking phenomenal. They have a new one.
Love that show.
It's based after like Inside Out, and it's crazy amazing.
Is it still 1? World of
no.
Color 1?
No, I forget what this one's called, but it launched mid this year, I think. But it's based on your emotions.
Ah.
So it goes through all the motions from Inside Out and everything with the movies, and I cried, of course. So I'm out there for the Disney Earmarked Summit, which is the big conference where all the top travel agencies are invited to. It's
Not
it's
all of them anymore.
except for one that just got that taken away. Have you seen about it too?
I have. Yeah.
We have to talk about that later. There is a lot of drama going on in the travel agent community right now. But
I'm sure. Okay, real quick, since we brought it up, and then we'll get back to. So there's a travel agent that was like a platinum level earmark.
Yeah.
So like big business.
that means they sell. That means they sell at least, I think, $15 million a year in Disney products.
Right.
Right.
So like she wasn't paying her people or something. Allegedly, stopped paying her people.
So this travel agency is called Smart Moms Travel. She developed this travel agency based on moms that just wanted to make a few extra bucks selling Disney. So they're not really into it full time like I am, most of them. But there was a lot, and she had over 2,000 employees. This owner lady, her name, not to name her, LJ, she fired 70 people on her leadership team because she said that they were stealing money from her. But the funny thing is, it's really hard to steal money when the money comes in from the supplier to the agency, and then the agency pays the people. So she's claiming that, and she claimed that Disney is paying her people under the table, basically, and not paying her agency. So now she's gonna have this giant ass lawsuit from Disney on top of 2,000 people that just got fired and quit and everything. But watching this huge empire of an agency crumble before our eyes has been kind of exciting.
Yeah. Get their mailing list.
Like, she left. She literally left the country. She fled the country and went to Italy. And she's posting all of her social media like, "Oh, I'm just having a coffee here while everybody's going down. Like, don't believe them. They're all lying and stuff." And I'm like, she's posting all this shit, and I'm just like, girl, you need to shut your mouth.
Who do you think she booked that trip through?
Probably not herself. She probably hired somebody, and then she probably didn't pay him. So yeah, so there's a lot of drama going on in the travel agent community right now. We're all keeping an eye on it, and it's unfortunate because there's a lot of really good people out there not getting paid thousands of dollars that they're owed.
Nick, there's really good people on both sides.
I've heard that.
There's one person, and she's in Italy, enjoying her best life.
Now she walked peacefully and patriotically down Italy's the Italian street.
Yeah. And she's not in Italy in Epcot. She's literally in Italy. So. Yeah. Scott's gonna go try to find her. So yeah, and that was part of our conversations that we had when I was out at the conference too. Is like this was all kind of starting when we got there on November 4th. But I was out there for a 4-day conference. What was really cool for Scott, you know, so some of our conference sessions were actually held inside of the Hyperion Theater,
Oh, cool.
which is a cool venue. It's a very nostalgic venue. It's been there since the place opened, I think, the park, which is going to get torn down. But
Wait, it's okay. Hold on. That's the theater that's in California Adventure where they did like
Yeah.
Steve Rogers the musical.
yeah, they did Steve Rogers, and I saw Frozen in there.
Okay.
So Frozen, I know, was before that.
And why are they tearing it down?
So I think that whole area is getting. I think that's where Avatar is going.
Oh,
no, they're putting a
gonna-
ballroom.
A ball. That's what it is.
Makes sense.
The biggest ballroom in in California. It's huge. So we
Many
had,
people are saying it's going to be spectacular. He's not the only one. Sports Illustrated said it too.
so I love my job. This conference is amazing. It's basically wine and dine for all of these top agencies. We had a huge area with photo opportunities, all the characters coming out and about. But
They're gay now?
A few of them were, yeah.
Good for
Okay.
them, dude.
Fun facts, yeah.
Good for them.
I know, right? Found out when they were on Grindr in my hotel room. But
Hey, didn't I meet you at the earmark?
yeah,
You gave
you
him an
look
earmark.
familiar.
Let me give you an earmark.
So inside of the Hyperion, we held some of our general sessions, which I love Disney, and sometimes
Chris just changed his name to General Session. General Session.
He has
About
a
to
lot
get
of
rear
names.
marked.
right. He's gonna get rear marked. So Disney does things sometimes that we just don't love, and we just don't understand why they do what they do. But so some of these were designed after, like, we had the president of Disneyland came in to speak to us, which is cool to have the president of the entire parks come in and speak to us. Then they had this lady come in and talk to us about those new communities that they're building. And I almost felt like it was a timeshare presentation. So I'm like, it's not something that we can sell once they open. It's just talking about these multi-million-dollar
Just wanted to let
houses
you guys know.
in California and North Carolina. They're opening
In
one in
North
North
Carolina?
Carolina. Yeah.
Oh, that'll do real well with the incest community.
So I'm like, cool. They're building a Disney community there. Don't give a shit. So the first day was kind of meh, but the second day was awesome.
Can you
So
imagine going all that way and talking about some fucking community in North Carolina?
all of us
Why
are
am
just
I
like,
here?
why? Like, so the lady was
This could
she,
have been an email.
she was our keynote speaker. So she was like the main presenter, because last year we had frickin' John Stamos. This year we get Claire from
You have real estate Karen.
yeah. So she talked about the real estate for 30 minutes and then talked about leadership for like 10. And I'm like, I didn't learn anything from that. Don't care. But
Can I get unearmarked?
Can I just go to the park? I should have just went to the parks and rode the rides and just came back. I probably could have bought a churro or two. So the next day we had more presentations. One was from Disney Cruise Lines. We're talking about all the new ships, which I'll get into in a minute.
Yeah, way more interesting than North
And then,
Carolina community.
yeah, and then they're like, "Wait, guys, we got a surprise for you." They started naming like all these different accolades of like she won, and I think like a Tony, a Emmy, and this and that. It was Kristen Bell.
That's way cooler. Yeah.
I love
So
her.
she
That's
was our
pretty cool.
she was our guest speaker. They basically did like a interview type session with her. So it was
Like,
really
why
cool.
wasn't she the keynote?
Right? She should have just stayed both days.
Like,
and then-
imagine going the first day and like, okay, if this was the keynote,
Wah,
then
wah.
everything else is gonna suck, and then skip it, go get 2 churros and go ride rides, and then you find out Kristen Bell was there.
Yeah, right.
I would have cried if I missed Kristen Bell, because she was amazing. Like, she talked about how she came up with the character of Anna and how she kind of used her own personality in it. So it was really cool to hear her story.
Did
Came
you
with the
talk about her
character of-
tone deaf? What?
I was gonna say she probably. I came up with the character of Anna when they handed me the script and gave me the character. She's
No,
like,
there's different things that she wanted to do to make it her own, but make it not your typical Disney princess, where it was
Yeah.
like prim and proper, and she just wanted to make her with the crazy hair and the drool on her face and stuff, and just make her a normal person.
She was quirky. Like she could tell she had her
Yeah.
kind of personality.
Yeah, so Kristen gave her own personality into it, and Disney went with it, and it was really cool to take care of
Did
that.
she talk about her tone deaf Instagram post on their anniversary? Talking about thank you for me not killing you or something.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, so she like she Instagrammed out or tweet, I don't know, she grammed
Quit trying to be
she
cool.
grammed to her husband like here's to many more years of not killing each other, but like did it on like Domestic Abuse Awareness Day.
Oh my gosh.
But
That's
it was
I mean,
supposed to be
that's,
like just
that's pretty honorable, actually.
yeah, but it was supposed to be like a cute little happy anniversary to the man I never want to kill or something. It was some like just cute little silly thing, but on Domestic Abuse Awareness Day.
I mean, in her defense, who celebrates that?
Scott.
Like some internet sleuth like Googled the national day. It's like, holy shit, I found something. You know what I mean?
Where's Sarah when we need her? She would know, she would know
I
that
know.
answer. And she did talk about why she added in the part about why does the ballroom have no balls, and she's like, I don't know how it made it in there.
Yeah,
Like,
Sierra
I love-
just put in chat.
Yeah,
It
I
said
love
it
that.
was her idea and said it was a joke at first, but they kept it. They
Yeah.
kept it in anyway.
And if you want to chat with us, just check us out on the YouTube, where we're live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's Wednesday at 10 o'clock. But, you
Yeah.
know, just follow us, subscribe,
Yeah,
hit that
nice.
little bell. That way you get the notifications when we're live. You'll never
You don't have
miss
to watch
us.
this live. Just watch the replay.
We've
You
been
could just
busy.
watch
Kinda
replay,
like-
but then you won't be able to chat with us.
It's
like
true.
a guessing game now. When
It is. It is like a guessing game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after Kristen Bell went off, they're like, "Thank you guys for coming to the summit. We appreciate you being here. But wait, there's more."
That's like the end of like, Monday Night Raw when like the credits start rolling. But wait, here comes Roman Reigns.
It happened. He came.
Oh, do they do it raw?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
came.
I
raw.
need to watch this. I really need to watch this wrestling.
You would love it. It's so
Yeah.
gay.
Awful.
Nick, just mute it. Just literally just
Yeah.
mute the TV and just watch.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll,
That's what
I'll
I do
put that
during
on
the
the
women's
background.
matches.
I usually take off my clothes during the women's matches.
What was
He's got
it? Nick?
FaceTime me
I
during
have
when
to
he's
know.
So-
fully naked.
So
Wait, what, Miranda?
I need
she,
to know.
she
I'm
doesn't give a shit about
excited.
wrestling. She's excited to find out. So we had a singer come out. The singer, her name,
Sabrina Carpenter.
no, oh, I
Taylor
wish.
Swift.
It was Susan Egan. So Susan Egan, if you don't know her,
Dude, she's like the Disney whore right now.
she's everywhere right now. So she
She was at the Legacy celebration.
she's
I
everywhere.
heard.
Yeah.
Then she was at your thing, and then now she's doing Candlelight.
So Susan Egan was the voice of Meg on Hercules.
Oh.
Prior
Gosh,
to
there's something
that,
like her.
she was also
Oh.
she was the original voice of Belle on Disney's Broadway.
Yeah, no.
So
That-
that's kind of where
that's
she got
not
it from.
exciting for
So I wasn't that excited. I'd heard her name before and stuff. She's a really great voice.
Yeah, she's not like Jodie Benson or
Yeah.
Right.
the other one that played Belle.
yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't the real Belle. She was a fake Belle, basically. But-
If you ordered Belle on Wish, you got Susan Egan.
But on top of that, so then she's singing a couple of songs. She sang her Hercules song, which I didn't really know much about the Hercules movie. I probably
Hercules,
should because he's like
wrong movie.
shirtless and all that.
That's the Meet the Doolittles or something.
I would have done the same thing. Marina. So then another singer came out too. I forget her name. She was some other Broadway singer too. And then they're like, wait, there's more. The Disneyland marching band comes out on the stage.
Womp womp.
The entire Disneyland marching band. And that's how they close it out. So it's kind of,
That's cool.
it was cool. It was corny. It was Disneyland, I guess, celebrating their 70th. So they're all about the 70th. And then we had a fun little closing party celebrated by Disney Cruise Line. And then 2 days later, everybody from the conference met up on Disney Cruise Line.
I was just gonna ask what day was the orgy. It was that day.
Yeah.
Wait, was this a coincidence that you all were on the Disney cruise? Or was
So
that like part of it?
here's where Disney pissed me off. So
Didn't piss you off when they brought out a fucking marching band?
Wait a minute.
it was before
Or
the
real
marching
estate
band.
Karen?
And real estate Karen. It was before all that. So I love Disney, but their planning sometimes just doesn't work out. They knew. So I was invited on the Disney Destiny on a previous sailing. They knew the ship was coming out. They knew the dates a long time ago. They planned this conference literally 2 days before the cruise. So they had all of us fly to the West Coast and then fly to the East Coast.
That's
They
brilliant.
They didn't pay for airfare, right?
And
right?
no, they didn't pay for our airfare. We had to pay for it ourselves. So on top
that's
of it, it's also during the government's longest shutdown where the airplanes just stopped flying.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like
Disney's in
Russian roulette.
cahoots with Big Airplane.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they're trying to kill you guys so they can take more of your business.
yeah. So I was smart and I flew from California to Florida so I could spend just 2 days there kind of chilling and relaxing instead of flying back home to fly to Florida, which half my friends did that. So then I flew to Florida, stayed with my friend, didn't see Scott because didn't care. Had other things to do. Yeah, relatable. So then I went on the Disney Destiny on a 3-day preview cruise.
Oh, that's cool.
And let me tell you about that. Thanks for asking. So the Disney Destiny is the newest cruise ship that's literally set sail on its maiden voyage tomorrow, which
Oh.
is November 20th. So I got to sail on it before any other guests. We were basically the first ones on this cruise ship. We got to experience it before everybody and just see all the spaces. We experienced everything because Disney decided let's shove everything from a 5-day cruise into a 1.5-day cruise.
So you didn't
basically.
sleep.
No.
There was no sleeping.
We just did a line of
Pixie dust.
Pixie dust. Yes. Yeah, pixie dust, and
We'll
just
save
didn't
you
sleep.
there.
Yeah, so the entire itinerary was just jam packed to the point that we found out about 2 weeks before the cruise that it was the christening cruise.
Oh,
if you're
good for
not-
everybody on that ship then, huh?
So if you're not familiar, with the christening, that's where they normally throw a bottle of champagne at the ship and say,
Yeah.
here's your ship. See you later, I guess. I don't really know. Disney doesn't just do that.
No, they throw the bottle of the ship. They say Allahu Akbar, right? Never wait. No, it's Bon Voyage.
Yeah.
It's Bon Voyage. Always get those two mixed up.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Most of the time.
So we found out that it's the christening sailing, which I'm excited because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's the only time, obviously, the ship gets christened and welcome to the Disney fleet. So the day we get on the ship, we go through security and all that, and then they're like, okay, after you do your muster station drill, you're getting back off the ship to do the christening ceremony. So I'm literally on the ship for lunch to change clothes, get off the ship, and then I get to wave at the ship from a distance. So it was a wild ride. I don't even know what all that night is a blur, but it was amazing. So we get off the ship and they hosted us inside the cruise terminal, this giant pre-ceremony party. So there was 3 different rooms. The Destiny is all about heroes and villains. So there's different heroes, characters out and about.
Mm-hmm.
On top of it, it's not just travel agents on this cruise, it's influencers. And by influencers, I mean, guess who I saw? Not in my room.
Logan Paul.
Mr.
It
Beast.
is. Lance Bass.
Is he an influencer?
I would just categorize him as.
I don't think
thought
he was
he-
on. I think he was just there to be there.
I thought he was dead.
What?
I did think he died in a plane crash a couple years
What?
back.
Wasn't that?
my God.
Oh,
Wait,
No,
no,
I
wasn't
thought he
Lance Bass the
jumped.
guy? No, wasn't Lance Bass the guy who?
Lance is the
Got too much
homosexual from
morphine.
NSYNC.
Oh, I thought it was One Direction, the guy who jumped.
Lance is like, he's my favorite because he's the sweetest.
That was like the 4th time I've met Lance Bass, to be honest.
His last name is actually pronounced Bass.
I mean,
French.
if he would invite me back to his room, I would have touched his bass, but he was there with his husband and kids. So there's other influencers too that was running into that night. I don't follow sports, but I do follow the Savannah Bananas.
I will say, Nick, nobody who follows sports knows anything about the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, I know.
I will say
Perfect.
that. So you are in good
That's
company.
not true.
Did you know who he took? Like, okay, so peeling back behind the curtain, Nick sent us a picture and he goes, "Yeah, he
Right.
goes sports ball." I'm like, "Who the fuck is that?"
I don't know how you didn't know who they were.
Fast?
I wouldn't know them in the picture, but I know who the Savannah Bananas
Yeah.
are. And, like,
Well,
the
yeah,
party
so do
animals
I,
and
but-
all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know the actual people.
I don't know the people. The only one I know is Stilts,
I don't know what you just said.
I don't know.
the guy that plays on stilts.
When
He plays.
I met the umpire like last year on Royal Caribbean, and I didn't know who he
Yeah.
was because I'm like, all I do is see your butt, so I guess I should know that part.
Yeah, I guess I should recognize that ass.
But what's his name? Jake Olson? I don't know. I just kept calling him Bananas all week. So every time I saw him, I was like, "Oh, there's the Bananas." There was like 3 bananas on our cruise, and all the girls were flaunting over them, and me.
Did you, by any chance, did you ever get to call him? Spidey chance.
I asked him if I could peel back his banana, but he was already circumcised, I guess. So
Good for him. How was the on the ship? You never talked about this. How was the seaman? And then also, how were the people that worked on the ship?
it's I didn't have any time for semen.
Yeah, not a Virgin Voyages cruise.
No,
No, Disney cruise. Not as much semen on the Disney cruise.
Oh, there was a lot of homosexuals on there. Lots of them. There's gay dad influencers on there. I ran into 2 girls that were on Love Is Blind season 2.
Oh,
did-
Emily was freaking out about that.
Yeah, I recognize the one. I didn't recognize the other one.
The other one, I think yeah. The other one didn't get to the
Make it all the
altar.
way.
The main one that I met, she made it to the altar and stuff, and we actually had drinks with them and hung out for like
That's pretty
3
cool.
3 hours.
Yeah,
one
she was
night.
great. She was
They
great.
were-
The guy that she was with was a
Yeah.
mega douche.
Yeah.
That's typically the way it goes.
Yeah. It's like she kind of peeled back the curtain on Love Is Blind and all that, and just talked
Oh,
about.
we'll have to have an
yeah.
episode about that.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
So she was really awesome. I mean, I could probably get her on the podcast now. I know people.
Please do.
That would
That'd
be
be-
awesome.
that'd actually be fun.
Love Is Blind. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
So, and
fun.
Nick, you were way behind, so we never added you. But Chris, I don't know if you know this, but your wife Miranda and I have an NF is blind group text.
Does it still exist?
Well, it's not active right
We'll
now
have to
because
do a
the
new
season's
one.
over.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But it
I'm way
was
behind.
it was as active as a 17-year-old who just lost their virginity.
Yeah, it was
Like,
crazy. All day, all
we-
night.
all day, like memes, gifs, like everything,
All day, all
predictions, tears. Because okay, so in the last episode, my favorite couple, and this was a guy who was a single dad, like they didn't make it to the aisle because
Spoiler
she
alert.
essentially- Well,
I haven't finished it.
Listen, just
I was gonna watch it. Dude.
La la la.
Don't.
I can't.
I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah.
You can
boring
tell me.
season.
okay, so she essentially broke up with him because he's a dad.
No, that's a lie.
Yes, that's
That is
exactly
a
it.
lie. That is
That's
a
exactly
lie.
why she broke up with him.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
What-
There was so much more to that. He was boring. He wouldn't have a conversation with her. There was the whole money issue.
No, it was
was
because
not
he
about-
didn't have
no,
time,
no,
and
no.
she was bored because she
And they
didn't
don't
have
show all
time.
their conversations. That's bullshit. No.
No, come on.
You were just so in love with Jordan that you can't see the real picture. No.
Okay, so anyway, she breaks up with him because he's got a kid.
No.
And doesn't have time because he's busy.
No.
I get super emotional over it because I have gotten dumped twice because I was a parent and didn't have like a lot of time. And so like it hit me hard. Like I had to turn it off. I haven't even finished the episode because I was so upset. I'm crying. I'm a mess. Anyway,
She picked him because
Nope.
of his kid.
No
So
wonder
that's
you got
not
to the parks by
true.
yourself.
It's not true. Oh, you'll see.
Wow. Yeah, there was so yeah, those were two that I knew, I guess. And there was other influencers and stuff on there too. And of course, the every cruise ship that gets christened, they have a godmother. So one of the godmothers of one of the Disney ships, I think, is Mariah Carey.
Oh,
One is Jodie Benson, Neil Patrick Harris, I think. So we're like, oh, who's gonna be ours? We get Susan Egan. No joke.
You.
Again, I'm like,
oh man.
did we just pay for her for like a whole week or what?
I feel like this ship's gonna sink. It's like the Titanic. This is gonna be the
and,
Titanic.
and I don't even think she was on our ship. I never saw her any time. Like we had during our sailing, we had a presentation where they had guest speakers. She wasn't there.
Yeah, she was performing with Joey Fatone and friends in front of the American Pavilion at Epcot.
She was busy. We did have the voice of Minnie Mouse on there.
That's pretty cool.
Scott's like, don't care. Which she's on, which I saw she's on this week, along with the voice of Goofy and Mickey Mouse too. We had Minnie Mouse.
Very cool.
Yeah, I don't think we had anybody else majorly important on there, but it was amazing. It was an awesome opportunity, and I'm so thankful that Disney gives me these opportunities because they know and trust that my travel agency is the best of the best, and we're not smart moms. We're smarter.
Oh, well, thank you, Nick. We missed you. Glad you're
I
back.
miss you guys. I'm back for I think 2 months right now.
Get through the holidays.
Yeah.
And, yeah. That's cool.
Chris, you had a case of the Mondays this week. On Monday.
No.
Nothing happened on Monday. Okay. Miranda, something interesting happened to you this weekend?
Are you sure, Chris?
So on Monday, Monday I sold one of our old vehicles in our fleet. It was expired for our use, so then we sell it. We can only use them for so many years. So it's
Is this the one that died and you couldn't record because you had to fix it?
cut that. So we after 12 years we can't use it for a school vehicle anymore, so we can sell.
Oh
it.
my
So
God, you're using it for 12 years?
from the manufacturing date, Scott.
That's an old vehicle,
It
though.
was like 126,000 miles. It's not that
Oh
much.
my God.
They run to like over 250, dude. I'm not. Listen, coming from a guy who has a car who can't even roll his window down. Let me talk about the cars. So we sold the vehicle, and she goes to the DMV, and she calls me and says, "Hey, no luck at the DMV. I need a couple extra signatures, and I need a photo of the vehicle." I was like, "What do you mean a photo of the vehicle? I've never been to the DMV to get a title for a car, and them ask for a picture of it. Like, I've never had that." So I go to the DMV, which is 20 minutes away. It is not close. So I go with her. I get the signature.
Wait,
she
who's
needs.
her?
The woman I'm selling the car to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I go with her. It's 20 minutes away. And I go up to the counter. So we were just here. I go to the front. I don't even talk to anybody. I just go right to the front. And I said, "We were just here." I wasn't just there. She was, but now it's we. So we were just here. Here's the signature. Here's the photo. And I hand them my phone. And they said, "Oh, no, we need this printed out." I'm like, "The written instructions you just gave me, you didn't print it out. It's the written instruction was signature on the title and it's a separate spot, driver's license number, and a photo of the vehicle. Where does it say it needs to be printed out?" So then I'm talking to this woman, and I was like, out of curiosity, can you explain to me what's going on? Because I've never encountered this issue before. And she was like, "I just told you." I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, holy shit.
The
I was
DMV people are the nicest people ever. I don't understand what
That is
the
so
problem
weird.
was.
I look up. There's a stuffed animal of a sloth around one of the poles in there. I'm like, they're totally embraced their horrible, slow mannerisms. You know what's so funny? On the way into the DMV, I said it was like 11 o'clock. I said, we better move quick because this woman, they're going to leave for lunch pretty soon. And the woman I was with, she starts laughing. She says, lunch? I said, these are state workers. Like, they take their lunch seriously. So we're waiting. We go up to the counter, and she explains to me, I had to go to CVS to print out a picture, by the way. Like, I had to
Oh
go,
my
I had to,
God.
I said,
who prints pictures anymore? I don't even know.
oh my God. I said, can I send this to you on email? She said, you have to print it out. So you can go to CVS. So I went 15 minutes away to a CVS.
Wait, so you couldn't just email it to the person sitting there
no.
to
Oh,
print
no.
it out?
Nope. I had to go to CVS.
Did it need to be on like a 5x7 or
It
like
was-
8x10 or
printed
what?
out, Nick, I printed out 3 different versions of it because I didn't know what they wanted. Put it in a nice manila envelope, bring it back. And like I said, I'm joking with the woman I'm with. I said, we got to do this before lunch. Well, and listen, I say a lot of satire and make a lot of stuff on the show for comedy. What I'm about to say next is not satire. I did not make this up. Her phone, this woman that's waiting on us, her phone is on the counter, and her it looks like someone's calling her. I look down, it's an alarm, and don't you know it says lunch?
Stop.
I'm dead ass, and I know I'm serious. Like, this is serious because I didn't see it. The woman I was with saw it. She goes, her alarm literally just went off that says lunch on her phone. I was like, we are fucked. She said, I'll work on this for you as soon as possible. She turned around with our paperwork, walked away into the back, and then next thing you see, she's walking out the front door. I kid you not.
And then
We
you have
sat-
to just sit there and wait.
We sat there for the next hour and a half.
Stop.
She took an hour and a half lunch break?
Oh.
I am not. She didn't come back. By the time we left, they had to hand it off to somebody else. She did not come back. I sat there for an hour and a half, making small talk with this woman I just met. I was talking to her about, like, I didn't know I started talking about abortion. I had no idea what to talk about. I was like, so what? You see
Of all
those
the
people on
things, really.
we walked by. We drove by a women's clinic. I see those people. I said, "Do you see those maniacs protesting outside?" She goes, "Hey, those poor babies." I said, "I know those poor babies. You know, I wish I could be one of those people out there protesting." And I had to. I wanted her money. I didn't. She didn't pay me yet. So
You know, when I was single, I used to hang out at abortion clinics all the time because you know they want to fuck.
So.
What is wrong with you?
So
Everything.
I'm talking to her about, like, we talked anywhere from abortion, so we talked about gumbo. She like I've never even had gumbo. I told her we started talking gumbo. I started saying, like, yeah, I've had the best gumbo I ever had when I went to New Orleans last month. I just started making shit up because I had no idea what to say.
She was talking about gumming, not gumbo.
Yeah, she had no idea what I was talking about.
Oh, is that where they don't have teeth and they go down on you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, she's also mute. She couldn't hear anything I was saying. She was deaf. She was mute and deaf. She was Helen Keller.
She
I
was
don't
buying
even know
your
why
car.
she needed a vehicle. So, hour and a half we get. So an hour goes by. I go up and I asked for a supervisor.
Okay, Karen.
And by asking for a supervisor, I flagged them down. I didn't ask. I demanded. And they came up and I said, "Hey, I just wanted to know if there was." And I couldn't even finish my sentence. They said, "We're working on it." It's okay. I'm sorry. Went back to talking about abortion to Martha.
Helen.
And and so me and Martha are sitting there for another 45 minutes. They call us up, and super nice woman helped us out. And just
It was her
relieved
first
us.
day.
They just relieved us from our hell, and then also helped us with our paperwork. So that was the beginning of the day. My mother-in-law's over watching Ellie.
Oh God.
So she has to leave for a doctor appointment at around 3. She said, "You gonna be all right?" I said, "Yeah." She's taking a nap. You know, most people are off the road anyway. So she leaves. 15 minutes later, my dad calls me. He goes, "I'm about to break down." My dad is driving for he was subbing in for one of our drivers. He goes, "The van's about to break down. I'm gonna need your help." I was like, "I need help." I was like, I am. Ellie is taking a nap upstairs. My mother-in-law just left, and I'm stuck. So I called my mom, waited 20 minutes for her to speed up here. Figure this one out. She lives 20 minutes away. She got here in 12 minutes. Figure that one out. I have no idea. I was like, I don't know how you got here so quick. She's like, you needed me. I was like, that does not make explanation. That's a fact. I needed you. It's not an explanation of how you got here. 8 minutes statistically faster than it could have taken you to get here.
Imagine when she lives through the woods, it'll be 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. She'll be parachuting into my front yard. Just set up a cannonball in her front yard, cannon in her front yard. Just project herself to my house.
Do you ever think about getting a bulldozer and bulldozing a path through the woods? By the way,
I exaggerate about a lot, and some of this is satire. One of the things my dad said, and this is not satire, is him and my mom said, "What if we get some equipment and we like a machete and we make a path in the woods?" I said, "I'll wait for you on my side, guys. I'm not going to partake in that." Ticks.
I need to see. You're gonna have to take pictures of this woods. I need to see how thick it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, I will. I'm not. I'll have my parents when they go back there send pictures. So, and this was an actual proposal that they had. This was not a joke. Like they wanted to go back and make a clearing so that they could walk to my house. But anyway. So my dad's about to break down. I said, "That's great." And then he said, "I'm gonna need a battery for this van." So my mom gets here. I go to AutoZone. I get a battery for the vehicle. I take it to him because he did break down after they dropped all the suit on. It was perfect timing. And I go to pop the hood. Guess what? The battery's not in the hood. It's underneath the driver's seat.
Oh my God!
Because
Is
it's
it
a
a
Transit.
Volkswagen?
Jeep was like that.
It's a Ford Transit. It's one of the big Sprinter vans, right? So battery's now dead at this point, right? And guess what? It's a electric seat.
Oh my God!
So I had to remove the seat. Like this was nightmare scenario. I chat GPT'd it. I was like, "How do I do this?" They said, "Well, if there's enough power to move the seat, move the seat. If not, you're going to have to remove the seat." The next 45 minutes was me removing the seat, right? Not 4 bolts. There's like 45 bolts, screws, whatever.
Like, why are
seat-
they putting
Yeah.
batteries underneath seats?
Oh, I'm so glad you said batteries, Scott, because guess what? When I removed the seat, there was not just one battery under there. There's 2 batteries under there. So I had the one battery, which was great. It was awesome, but it needed 2. So then I had to walk to AutoZone because my dad left my car because he had to use the bathroom. So I had to walk 3/4 of a mile to AutoZone in the projects. I'm not going to even put it it was the projects. I sprinted to the AutoZone, Scott, and I go to AutoZone. And now I have to lug back a battery. So I have to change hands every 45 steps because
Wait,
it's cold.
you couldn't wait for your dad to come back with the car?
I didn't know when he was coming back.
He had to pee.
But I don't know where he went. He had to drop off the aid too, which was like 20 minutes away. I didn't know when he was coming back. I'm not waiting.
He just
I said,
left
"Listen,
you to
I'm not-
fix the
it's-
car by
listen,
yourself."
It's getting dark, and
He's like,
I'm
"I'm
not in a
out."
good area.
We're just lucky you're here and you're alive,
I-
right?
It gets
mean-
better. I get the other battery.
Why don't you guys hire a mechanic?
He was driving at this time because he's one of our drivers as well. So anyway, I get both batteries installed under the seat. I put the seat back on because now I have to drive it. I start up the car and the batteries were fine the whole time. It was the alternator that was bad. So
I was gonna
now,
say that.
I don't know if you guys know how alternators work, but the alternators charge the batteries. If your alternator doesn't work, it drains the batteries, right? I am a half hour away from my garage where I have to take this for my mechanic to work on it, right? So I'm a half hour on a good day. With traffic, I'm about 45 minutes to an hour.
You should have
Guess
let your
what?
mom drive.
There was traffic. Yeah. Guess what? There was traffic. So the half hour that I should have been there, the car dies again. Guess what? I have to go to the car breaks down on the side of the road. I need to get 2 new batteries. I am now like $600 in on batteries because I had to get 2 more. I have 2 old batteries. I have 2 batteries that just got depleted because from driving for a half hour, and now I have 2 more batteries.
I'm cheaper to have it towed at this point.
I was thinking the same thing.
I didn't know
mean,
this at the time, and I'm already. I thought I'd
You're
make
invested.
it there. 15 red lights later, so I install I take off the seat again. I have to take off the seat again. Install the batteries. Mind you, the run.
Yeah, but at
ended
least you're back in your
3:30.
garage now.
No, I'm halfway there. I'm halfway. They died halfway there. And when I say halfway, I meant like 3/4 of the way there. I can't charge the battery. I can't jump the van. No. So it is now 6:00 at night. I started this adventure at like
And you had to walk
3:30.
back to the AutoZone.
No, fine. My dad was following me at this point. He was back. He
Okay.
was following me, so he drove me. So I have like $600 in holds on the credit card now of batteries that I can return, right? But there's $600 in holds of car batteries because of course they're the most expensive ones. So now I take off the seat again, put the batteries in, fasten the seat back on, get to the shop. And it was now, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock by the time I get to the shop. Then it's like a 2-hour job. So my mechanic was at the shop. He's a great mechanic. Did all the work. I told him I'd help him. I said, because like, listen, you have to bribe these people to work after hours. It was after hour work. He drove all day. I was like,
Well,
listen,
isn't he
if you go
hourly?
back-
Like he's getting paid now.
Oh, he's getting paid for it, but
So
it's
why
like
do you have to
it's late.
bribe him?
It's late because I just guess you got to butter
getting
him up,
paid.
dude. He doesn't need to be. He's not contracted to be there. I was like,
getting
listen,
paid.
if you go, I will help you with this job. I didn't even put gloves on, dude. I was in my office the whole time. It was cold in there. I had nothing. I did not want anything to do with that. I did buy him dinner. I gave him a budget, but I did buy him dinner, and yeah, we fixed it because the kicker was we needed the van for the next day. Like there was no way we could not have that van. So I would have had to like get him a limo to bring him to the shop if I had to fix that van. But so that was my Monday. How was your Monday, guys?
It was exhausting. It was exhausting.
Shut the fuck up, Scott. It was also cold on Monday too, mind you. It was also
I'm just
cold.
confused at why you kept taking the seat out and putting it back in. I mean, you're tall enough. You don't need the seat. You could have just stood up and drove.
That's the sweetest thing I ever
True.
heard, Nick, is that I'm tall enough for
Aw.
something. That is the sweetest
Yeah.
thing I've ever heard in my life. Also, it was cold that day, and when the alternator is not good on a vehicle, you can't have any additional lights or heat on. So I'm driving in the cold with the gloves and my winter jacket down the highway. And when it got dark, it was really fun driving with no headlights.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again, lucky to have you here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
thank you for your service.
But speaking about thank you for your service, I don't have a whole segment about this, but something happened today that was very profound. I was at Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A workers are some of the most noble workers I think out there. You know, they always my pleasure. They're very noble people. I witnessed the most beautiful thing today. I was this is again not satire. I'm at Chick-fil-A, and this woman parked in the very back of the parking lot gets out and has her red polo on. Chick-fil-A employee. Every car in that parking lot stopped to let her cross, and I swear somebody saluted her as she went by. It was like, and I was like, "What? This is the equivalent to a service member. Like Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
people are their employees are service members." I thought that was
Yeah, pretty much.
one of the most honorable things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, everybody stopped. A bald eagle flew over the, over the Chick-fil-A.
There was pyro and
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
I wish they liked the gays so I could eat there.
You could just I don't know. Just be homophobic for a day, Nick. It's worth it. Sell your soul for a day, dude. It is crack.
the Lord's kitchen is worth, or the Lord's chicken is worth it.
Yeah, just close your eyes while you do it, just like you tell me to do.
Miranda, you got any news?
I do. Let's see.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know. The news you didn't ask for show.
All right. So, a bill was approved on Tuesday directing the Justice Department to release all files related to Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
It
we
was
did
in-
go there. Okay.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
going there. Just wait. It was announced tonight that President Trump signed the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law, officially directing the Department of Justice to release all unclassified records and documents connected to the convicted, can I say this, sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Except for the pages with Trump in it.
See, and that's
Thinking
where
this
that's how I feel. But you know, we'll see, because all of a sudden it's just okay. I don't know, guys.
I'm starting to think there's no Epstein files. I'm starting to think that it's a Democratic hoax.
I'm just the whole thing is so confusing, especially
It's so
when
confusing. I'm
the
sorry,
House
but-
of, the
Go
House of
ahead.
Representatives, like there's one person that voted against it. One. Who was the one and why?
They showed him, and I'm like, "Ooh, you know.
He was on the list.
Not a good
the,
look.
the more
You
the
look like he
more
was-
the more we talk about this, the more I'm like, wait, maybe Trump is right. Maybe this lunatic, and obviously this is a joke, but like we're getting the weirdest things, like the that one I don't member of Congress that was getting text messages from Jeffrey Epstein during a hearing, and she was like, he was one of my constituents. Like, no constituent is texting you during a trial or during a hearing. Like, it's like there's so like, does he just have sex tapes of every single person in government? Like, it's getting to the point
Yeah.
where it's like, I don't. Is this guy? Has this guy had sex with everybody? Like that is in government. It is. I think my theory is that he has had sex with everybody, or has dirt on everybody in Congress, or he's had sex with nobody at all, and there's no dirt on anybody, and everybody is just trying to point fingers at the other person, at the other side.
He's like the kid in high school that like didn't get laid, but it was like, oh yeah, I totally got laid.
Did you see all those stories about his micro penis? Like they were talking
Yeah, he has an
about his-
egg-shaped cock. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
we talking about Scott?
Oh,
Oh no, not this time.
Oh, okay. Next.
That's next time. No, but it's just who knows.
I'm
just-
excited. I will be. I can't wait to read Reddit today, because I'm not going to read any of that stuff. But
Yeah.
Reddit will, and Reddit will tell me everything it says.
I just feel like it's gonna end up being a total disappointment. Like there's not gonna be somehow it'll all have been fixed, or
If there was anything substantial, it would have been released when you know what I mean. Like that's how I feel. Like that's with anything. Like if it's really bad for one side, the other side will release it, and if it's or vice versa. So it's like I don't think we're gonna get anything. I want to see some dirt on like I want to see Prince Andrew did such and such with Hillary Clinton. I don't know, whatever.
I want to see some
And,
crazy stuff.
Yeah, right. Like I want to see Bill Gates sucked off Stephen Hawking. I don't know.
Wow.
And Stephen Hawking was known on Epstein Island as Stephen Cocking. Like I want to know. I want to know that, right?
Yeah,
That's
me
what I want to
interested.
see. But I'm gear. My expectations are low, but I hope we see that. I hope that. I don't want to see anything about the child stuff, right? I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see details about that. I want to see like weird sexual relations between like political figures. That's like, holy shit. Mr. Rogers had sex with Martha Stewart. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want
Right.
to see that.
Just a
Like, I
giant
want-
key party.
Because
Yeah.
you want to think about that in your mind.
I mean, I already do. I want to see if it's true or not. I want to see weird stuff like that. Show me if the Hollywood elites are actually weird, right? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Like, what are they doing in their spare time?
Each other.
Yeah.
like
All-
Hillary and Monica are actually two girls, one cup.
Thing.
sister
Yeah.
wives. Yeah,
Wow.
sister wives.
They're like, we're Eskimo sisters now, or Eskimo sisters. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
they're Eskimo sisters.
They are Eskimo sisters. That is a fact, actually.
Can we say that word? I thought we banned
We're
that.
not-
they're
on
in-
this
in-
podcast.
Right, that's right.
Inuit sisters.
Inuit sisters. It might be more offensive.
Can you say anything anymore? I don't know.
We'll
All
redact
right.
it.
I know nothing about this, but John Cena made his final Monday Night Raw. Now, listen, that's not true. I do love John Cena. Made his final Monday Night Raw appearance on November 17th at Madison Square Gardens, closing out a 20-year run that helped define the modern era of professional wrestling. Cena addressed the packed arena, thanking the fans and WWE for their support throughout his career.
So Nick Googled packed Monday Night Raw, and he had to verify his ID to see any of the search results.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Such a good
I
Monday Night
actually
Raw.
wish I'd have seen that. Can I
Yeah,
go back and
it
watch
was-
it somewhere?
Yeah, Netflix. It was cool because he did a three-way tag team match.
What
he was
Ray, that guy, right?
Yeah, he was partnered with Rey
Mysterio,
Mysterio and
yeah.
Sheamus, which are two of they've been in the WWE for almost as long as him.
Yeah, it's meant a lot to Scott. He's been watching this for 6 months. Scott, I will give it to Scott. Scott gets
so
more
invested.
emotional over the stuff than I do sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, he gets emotional over everything.
That is true. That is true. When Chelsea Green won the United States Championship back, I cried. Maxine Dupree,
That was
I
awesome.
cried. Yeah, I cried. I can't get through WrestleMania 40 without crying after the end of the main event.
I did cry when that happened. I don't cry during movies. I cried when Cody Rhodes won the championship.
Oh yeah, finish the story.
Marley and me, no. Did we have this discussion? No.
I won't watch it. I won't watch it. I
yeah.
won't watch.
I already know
any-
how it ends.
Yeah, I won't watch any movies in which the animal could possibly die.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. Sorry, guys. That's all I got for today. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
done.
some
Well,
great
I
news.
didn't know, what was gonna be.
Did anybody
on?
die?
just Sarah to me. It's a National Sarah Dead to Me Day. She missed today's episode.
Aw.
Sorry, Sarah.
I don't think. Not that I don't know.
All right.
I really don't. I didn't hear about anybody dying. Nothing came up.
I mean,
so.
statistically, someone had to die, Marina.
Somebody died, but not like, super famous. I guess.
That's
That's
all
not
that
true.
Jimmy Kimmel's band leader.
Yes.
don't know
Yes.
what that
Yes.
means.
Yes.
He's a band.
Yeah, on his show.
That was sad because he had a whole breakdown.
I didn't even know he had a show anymore.
Oh.
No, he's back. Seth Meyers may not have a show anymore.
I honestly, all joking aside, I did not know Seth Meyers on his show.
Yeah, he took when Jimmy Fallon got the Tonight Show, Seth Meyers got the Late Show.
Oh, good for him. Like a consolation prize.
Well,
I
just how
loved
it
him on
goes.
Weekend Update.
Yeah, it was like a
Oh, so
promotion
good.
or something.
Yeah, one of the best, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Miranda, can we move your whatever it was you want to talk about till next week?
We can. It's a really funny story, so
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm falling asleep.
Thanks for making us start so late, Scott.
Well, I do want to tease something. I have a major operation coming up soon, so we'll talk about that next week.
That's something
Major.
weird to just drop on us.
Yeah.
At the-
You'll have
Like
to
you're
find
having
out
a
about
boob
it.
job, or
Yes. You're
You're not allowed to have trans surgery anymore in Florida, I thought.
penile enlargement.
This is black market surgeries.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's on the dark web. So yeah, I'll go over that next week. Anybody got anything with the kids going on this weekend?
Oh, Piper has her last cheer competition of the season, so I am done with cheer after this week.
Nice.
Finally.
Nice.
awesome.
But we had a cheer competition this last weekend. We got second place.
Yay.
Out of 6.
Oh, that's really good.
So we weren't last.
My sister used to be like, "Oh, we came in second place." I'm like, that's great. There was 2 teams.
Yeah. I was going to try to do that, but we actually got second place and out of 6, so we did good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But okay, so should we take next week off? Because
For
next week is
Thanksgiving week?
Thanksgiving, right?
I'm good for Monday, honestly.
Well, because here's what I'm thinking.
It's up to you guys.
It's our 300th episode
Oh,
and Thanksgiving week, and I don't have anything planned yet. Not saying that I'll be able to get anything planned as
I'm
far
not
as
dressing up. don't even try it.
no. There's a special guest that I like to get for the big milestone episodes.
Okay.
oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
So
try to
then
put it
let's
off
push
then,
it to the following week.
Yeah,
Wait,
sounds
wait,
good.
wait. Yes, because then it'll be. I can wear something Christmassy.
There
Okay.
you go. I'm not doing anything special with the family this weekend, but I did want to just this big update. Ellie says cookie, like for Cookie Monster, but she doesn't say it cookie. She says it like Cookie Monster does. So she goes cookie. So she goes cookie.
Aww.
I love it.
So I will
cute.
randomly
So
just pull up
cute.
pictures of Cookie Monster on my phone, so she'll just say it. It's like
That's
it's
cute.
like Tourette's, but for saying Sesame Street characters. Yeah.
That's cute.
I mean, I do the
Yeah.
same thing when I see cookies, so.
Yeah. Get excited. Cookie.
I know.
What was that? Please, someone clip that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Chris,
Scott,
you got any cliff notes?
I do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
So unless you live under a rock, emails were released from Jeffrey Epstein, or as Scott calls him, Jeff. The emails say that Donald Trump gave Bubba a blowjob. Now, this was totally debunked until last weekend when Nick and I nicknamed each other Donald Trump and Bubba. Nick whispered in my ear, "Make my prostate great again," which is actually the same thing I said to my urologist. Scott talked about how he started doing solo days at Disney. I thought it was an innuendo for something cool. It just turns out he's a total fucking loser. Scott talked about how the end of Love is Blind hit him hard. The only thing that hit him harder was puberty at the age of 27.
Oh my god.
And lastly, Nick was talking about how he sailed with the voice of Minnie Mouse, which to me isn't all that impressive because my impression of Minnie Mouse while surrounded by semen is uncanny. Oh boy! Those are my clip notes.
Thank you so much, Chris. Miranda, where can our listeners find you?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
No, it's Miranda_Renee.
No,
You changed it.
no, that's just my nickname. My actual name is Miranda_NNF.
okay.
Get with the program.
My bad.
Trying to
Nick?
mess me up.
I remember my first episode. My Instagram is at Emotional Support Gay Nick, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Sandpiper Vacations.
Chris?
You can find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF.
Alex? And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise. Join our clubhouse and become a friend with benefits for as low as $2 a month. That's our Patreon. You can have all sorts of exclusive access to cutting room floor, early release, or any contest that we may do. Also, join our free Discord. There's a link right there on our website. It's free. It's super fun. There's lively interaction. It's always buzzing, as the kids would say. So much buzzing. It's probably, many people are saying it's the most lively Discord of Discords. And I'm not the only one saying that. Sports Illustrated is also saying that.
Release the Discord files.
Release the Discord. It's a very, very popular Discord. If you listen to us on Spotify, Apple, please leave us a 5-star rating and review. That really, really helps us out. And then subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that bell. So that you can get notifications every time we go live. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Chris, Sarah, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time. Fuck, I can't find it.
Do it.
See you later, poopy bus.
To the Basler clan. Can we say clan? That clan's not derogatory.
Yeah,
right?
clan's not a bad. As long as you spell it with a
We
C.
have claims
See,
all over
right.
the place here.
Oh my god. To the Basler clan. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
guys.
thank you very much.
Sorry,
Thank
sorry I
you.
didn't give you guys a ranking on Disneyverse. Had to kind of dip out of there quick, but thank you guys for joining us over here on Parents
Yeah,
Down.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. And-
Sierra and Victor are really, really good people.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for
All right,
joining.
everybody have a great night.